So the first question I got is, how do you get a man to pay for things? How do you get over someone that you were heavily invested in? Oh, girl, you would ask me this. What is your biggest insecurity? Oh, man. Hey BBs, so if you guys are watching this, it is my birthday! Woo! And I got dressed with you guys and answered some juicy questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. I'm not gonna do a super long intro. Let's just get into the video. So there's not much talking for me to do here. I'm just jump right into it. All right, so disclaimer, this is not a makeup tutorial. I am a beginner, so I'm not necessarily teaching y'all how to do makeup. I'm just, you know, this is a lot of time that I could be doing content. So we're gonna do the Q&A questions while I do my makeup. If you guys wanted me to shout out the products, I'll do them really quick. But again, I'm not like a makeup artist. I'm just real at the beginning stages of my makeup. So all the makeup today will be done using only brushes from the Himiko kit. Y'all, this little kit is fire. Not to mention it's light purple. Y'all know my obsession with light purple. The kit is so cute. It comes with 13 brushes. You guys, so cute, so chic. Like, it just makes you look like you got your shit together. Because before, this is how I used to go with my makeup. This is how I was keeping my makeup brushes, y'all. Ghetto. But I travel a lot. I do a lot of weekend trips, day trips, and you just look put together, and it's just easier for you to have all of your tools in one little cute kit. So go ahead and check them out in the description box below, and let's get on to today's video. So I'm also simultaneously doing like a little home foot spa thing. So I have my feet in the water. So if you guys hear like splashing, that's me and my feet in the water. And I also have teeth whitening strips because we're doing a red look, and I just feel like when you have red lips, your teeth need to be like glamorously glistening white. So I am doing a whitening treatment as well. Okay, so y'all, it's my birthday. Well, it's actually my birthday weekend. My birthday is tomorrow, but by the time y'all see this, my birthday will probably be yesterday, depending on when I sit down and edit this and get it up. But so yes, it's my birthday, y'all. Virgo gang. So on my Instagram, I asked you guys to ask me questions. I was like, I'm gonna do a Q&A for my 21st birthday.
Child. Anyway, so
I didn't get a whole bunch of questions. I only got a few. So I picked out the 10 juiciest questions, and we'll go ahead and go over those together while I do my makeup. Today is actually, in my friend group, we actually have 3 Virgos. So there's Virgo's birthday today, and then mine tomorrow. Then we have another birthday after that. So I'm getting ready for her birthday dinner, and I don't want to be late. So I'm not gonna rush, but I am gonna be going kind of quickly because it's all the way in LA, and y'all know me and time, we just don't get along. All right, so I'm going in with my e.l.f. Power Grip primer, and we're gonna get on with question number 1. So the first question I got is, how do you get a man to pay for things? How do you get a man to pay for things? Well, first, to be honest, he has to like you. When a man likes you, he'll do anything. Y'all, I burnt myself with the flat iron. Don't laugh at me. But when a man likes you, to be honest, he'll do quite a bit. You don't really have to do much. When a man invests in you, I think it's innate for them to want to provide for you. It's again, a man, not a boy. We're talking about men. It's in their DNA. They're innately built with the provider, protector sense. So if he's not showing that to you, you're probably just not the one for him. You know, that's kind of, I guess, cliche, but I guess that's really the essence of it, in my opinion. I mean, if you just met him, so just real quick, as I let the primer sit, I'm gonna go in with the Himiko angled spoolie on the lashes. So yeah, I mean, like, if a guy likes you, he's going to spend on you. Now, if he doesn't have it, see, this is where a lot of girls get it messed up. Y'all be wanting a regular 9 to 5 guy to spoil you like the rappers do to their girls that you see on Instagram. That's where the problem lies. So really, you might not think he's spending money on you, but him taking you to dinner, him coming to get you, that might be high on his budget. So remember that. Remember that. He probably is spending money on you. Some men, all they got is time. So even if he's spending time with you, that's still a form of currency. So he's probably spending on you and showing you attention. But to be honest, to get, in my opinion, the men that I've dated in the past who spent the most on me, and this is me being real. This is not like a PG-13 answer. The men who have spent the most on me in my past, I have noticed, have been the most sexually attracted to me. So yeah, that I don't know if that answers your question, but yeah, when men are really, really attracted to you, they tend to spend on you, especially sexually attracted to you. So yeah, just the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow thing, and I'm going in with the other side of the spoolie on the Hymiko kit and filling in my brows a little bit. You guys, my brows are microbladed, but I fill them in a little bit because the microblading is about 2 to 3 years old, so it's starting to fade a little bit. Okay, number 2. When is your next vacation, or what is your next vacation? I'm actually supposed to be going to Puerto Rico next year. Fun fact, my dad is actually Puerto Rican, y'all, and I have never been to Puerto Rico. He is not from Puerto Rico. He's from Brooklyn, New York, but he is very, extremely, 100% proud ass Puerto Rican. So I think it'll be actually really, really cool to go. Of course, we're going to be doing some of the more tourist things, but y'all know when I get there, I got to do something historical. So I'm going to make even if I have to wake up early with the rest of the group and just go off and do like a historical tour or something, I'm going to definitely touch that culture. So yeah, I'm going to Puerto Rico next year. Now I'm going in with this Ancient MAC palette that I've had since I was like 3. And I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of this dark color, brown color here, and then a little bit of this little shiny color. I'm using the Hymiko fluffy brush. So yeah. Question number 3. How do you become a soft girl? You gotta stop giving a fuck. You know, you really, okay, because this is actually a really good one because I don't have all the answers. And I don't consider myself a soft girl. But if I wanted to, or if I was to go down that route, I would say to ask for help. You know, ask for help if you need it. You know, ask for help from partners or your mom so you're not so stressed out. So you're not doing it all on your own. Make time for yourself. Self-care. Prioritize self-care. Rather that be taking walks in the morning. I've been getting up early for like the past 6 months. I've been getting up an hour early and going on a morning walk. Not only just for exercise, but just for mental clarity. Just for, you know, sunshine. Just to get up when the whole world is still kind of sleeping and just take in that morning air and just get my thoughts together. I usually listen to my favorite podcast. I like tarot readings. So I listen to my little tarot readings in my ear and just go on a nice little morning walk. Like that sets the day for everything else. You know, go out with friends, go to dinners, do your toes, do your nails, do your makeup, do your hair. Like just live that life, just little by little, you know, like make time for yourself. If you got to get up earlier or not be on social media as much just so you can, you know, read or, you know, make yourself some tea or whatever you need to do, girl, that's what I do. That makes it, I don't know if I consider myself a soft girl, but that definitely makes me feel like more tapped into myself and just a little bit more, you know, not so stressed out, I guess, if you will. Now I'm going in with the Hymiko foundation brush and Fenty foundation in the color 420. So question number 4 is, how do you stay motivated? And that is a really good one because I wasn't always motivated. That's actually a really hard thing for me, to be honest, is to stay motivated. But when you have a kid, to be honest, I know this is kind of like a cop-out answer. When you have a kid, it's like no such thing as not being motivated. Ooh, these brushes are super soft. I don't know if it's because they're new or what, but my makeup gonna be cute because they're brand new. But yeah, I mean, when I lose motivation, I just have to refocus. You know, like refocus on my goal. Like right now, I'm putting my all into this, my YouTube channel. And honestly, I didn't want to film today. I did not want to do this. I just wanted to hurry up, you know, put my makeup on in the bathroom, listen to my music, and do what I got to do. But I always focus on the goal. Like, I eventually want to be able to do this full time. Like, not have to go to work and just do videos and grow my channel and, you know, like, entertain you guys. Like, that's really the goal. So when I lose motivation, like today, I was like, oh my God, let me just put my makeup on and go to this dinner. But I was like, no, Rady, like, you gotta post. Like, why not do it on camera? You getting dressed anyway. You know what I'm saying? Take a little extra time. Bring your stuff out, because I usually do this in my bathroom. Like, bring your stuff out to the living room. Put your camera, put the lights on, and talk to the girls. So, yeah, I used to be butt naked in my bathroom, throwing my makeup on as quick as I possibly can. But I had to actually make time today. I had to, you know, drop my daughter off at her grandma's early. I had to, you know, start my day early. I had to wake up at 7 just to make sure that I did everything in time and set up to be able to do this. So long story short, like, you just got to refocus on your goal. Like, remember the goal. Remember the goal. Let's say you're, you know, in the process of like losing weight or something, and you're like, oh my God, I don't want to go to the gym. Remember the goal. Imagine yourself in that birthday dress. Imagine yourself on that beach. Like, remember the goal, and it'll get you going. Trust me. Trust me. Let's say your motivation is to buy yourself a new car or move out into a bigger place. Remember the goal. Imagine yourself in that house. Imagine yourself in that car. Save that money. Put it back in your purse when you're getting ready to go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, just remember the goal. It'll reset you. It will. All right, sorry y'all. I had to do the brightening light part of the teeth whitening. Okay, so next I'm going in with the Pro Concealer by LA Girl, and I'm also gonna do some of the e.l.f. Medium Neutral. Okay, so question number 5 is, are you dating again? No, I'm not dating again. I'm actually terrified. I am terrified to get back into the dating realm. I am terrified to get back into the dating world. I've been asked on dates, actually. I don't know. My homeboy was telling me, like, men can smell the single on you. Not on me personally, but he was just saying, like, men can smell when a woman is single. And he was like, I bet, like, you're going to get approached a lot more. And that is very, very true. Yeah, I'm not actually dating. You know, I've been turning down dates left and right just because I'm not ready. Like, I ain't ready. I'm not interested and I'm not ready. It's just, I don't want to, I don't know, like, I kind of feel like all men want is the kitty cat anyways. I don't feel like they really like me. I feel like they're sexually attracted to me, but I don't feel like they really like me. And I don't got time for the rigmarole. Now I'm gonna go in with this concealer stick and try to contour. What did I say? Concealer stick? I meant to say contour stick. All right, here we go. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm very new to this, but I'm gonna try. All right. Now I'm gonna let all of this dry a little bit. But yeah, y'all, like, I don't even wanna play these games that I be hearing about. Y'all, I mean, you gotta think, I've been out of the dating game for 9 years. Back when I was dating, like, people were still normal. Like, it wasn't weird like it is now. Like, it was just boy meets girl, boy likes girl, girl likes boy. They hang out, they kick it, they get serious. Like, it wasn't, who's gonna pay for the date? Are you trying to take my money? Like, it wasn't, it wasn't like that. Like, it was just a lot more normal back then. I'm just going in with a one-time use beauty blender, and I wet it a little bit. I don't know, y'all. Like, people are weird. The world is weird, and I ain't got time. So question number 6 is, what is my favorite place to eat in San Diego? I love taco shop, y'all. Like, that's a huge thing out here. Like, I live probably like, maybe like less than 10 minutes away, literally, from the border. So we have a lot of really, really, really good Mexican food here because there's a lot of Mexicans here. So, like, you know how like Kansas City has like barbecue, or like Atlanta's known for their wings, or like, you know, Chicago's known for their pizza. Okay, well, San Diego, we're known for our tacos and like our Mexican food. So that's like what we eat. Like, when we just want something real quick, like, we go, it ain't no, I can't explain it. It's not the Mexican food you're thinking. It's nothing like that. This is like, it's like, how can I explain it? Okay, so we live by TJ, which is like the Mexican ghetto. So it's kind of like hood. But as y'all know, in every culture, like, hoods have the best food. So the food that we have here is like ghetto Mexican food. Like, we have like TJ tacos. We have what's called like roll tacos, California burritos, carne asada burritos. It's like hood Mexican food, and it's top tier. It's not like no sit down restaurant type food that you get in like, you know, Chicago or New York. It's like street Mexican food, and it's just bomb. So I have my taco shops that I love, but on like a fancier note, there's this little Italian spot in Little Italy. I can't even think of the name of it. I just know, I think it's called Allegro or Allegra or something like that. They have some fire ass fish, really, really good sides. The drinks are fire. That might be one of my favorites, just off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that because I can't really think, but for sure on the quick grab something, it's gonna be one of my favorite taco shops out here, which is called Asadas. They got this beef taco. It's just, you pull up, get it on a late night. I think they're open 24 hours. It's just fire. And then like on a more, you know, upscale sit down, it would have to be that restaurant Allegra, if that's even the name of it. I don't know. I'll find it and pop it on the screen. Now I'm going in with the Hey Miko, like, kind of flat brush, and I'm gonna blend out this contour as best as I possibly can. And the next question is, how do you get over someone that you were heavily invested in? Oh, girl, you would ask me this. How do you get over someone you were heavily invested in? I guess there would be 2 answers to this. One would be if that person decided to leave, and then another answer would be if you decided to leave that person. I feel like if you decided to leave that person, you just kind of got to be steadfast, like, in your decision, and you have to trust that you made the right decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to trust that the move you made is the right move. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go back on your word. You can't be teeter-tottering. So that's going to help you get over them. Also, you got to cut ties. Look, who am I to talk? But people say you got to cut ties. Like, to really get over someone, you have to minimalize contact. And you could probably get over them. Don't check their social media. Don't follow them on social media. You know, you just gotta you gotta do it like cold turkey. Kind of like quitting any habit. You gotta just fight it cold turkey. That would be my advice. Easier said than done. But if you really trying to get over somebody, like if you were in a really toxic situation, or you know that person is not good for your health, not good for your mental health, not good for your safety, block them. Block them mentally, block them literally, block them internet wise. Like, you have to like block their energy from coming into yours. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really, you gotta X them out, you know, and little by little your energy will, you'll stop yearning for them. You'll stop missing them. Time heals all. That sounds so cliche, but it's so true. As time goes on, you know, you'll miss them less and less. You'll think about them less and less, and you'll start creating new experiences. You'll start meeting new people. You'll start doing new things and having new hobbies and new activities, and you won't be so worried about that person anymore. And then before you know it, they'll go away. I always tell people, think about your 3 exes ago. You don't think about that person. Nobody is sitting around thinking about their ex, their, you know, 2 or 3 exes back. Like, it just little by little goes away. You know, sad reality, but true nonetheless. Now I'm gonna go in with this Laura Mercier honey, and I'm going to set everywhere where I put that concealer. I'm gonna do that with the Himiko fluffy brush. I don't even know. So question number 8. What is your biggest insecurity? Oh man. You know what? Honestly, it's my legs. I got some big old, thick old thunder thighs, y'all, and you don't like them. I've had them my whole life. I've been skinny, thick, and well, I guess they consider overweight. I've been all 3, and at all 3 of those weights, I've always had some huge legs, and I've always hated them. Like, I'm very insecure about my thighs and my butt now. It's just huge. It's just gigantic. There's really no other way to describe it. I'm gonna switch to a brush that I used to use back in the day just to get up in the corners. Yeah, that's my biggest insecurity. It's because that's what people notice about me first. And sometimes it can be embarrassing, like, especially men. Oh my gosh. Men are so stupid. Like, when I'll walk in the room and the first thing people will be like, God damn, you thick. Like, bruh. Like, literally, I'm so insecure about it. And that's like the main thing people notice. So it just makes me more insecure. And it's like, oh my gosh, I wish you didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? Or even girls would do it like, dang, girl, you thick. And I know they're doing it as like a confidence thing, but it's like, oh my God, please don't say that. Like, I already know I don't like it. I'm working on it. Like, please don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, please don't bring it up. I hate that. In a sexual manner, or if it's somebody I'm dealing with sexually, like, yeah, but just to walk into a restaurant or a party and then just for people to point out your biggest insecurity, it's like, I know you're trying to do that as like a compliment, but could you like not do that? Thanks. I used to be, not so much because I kind of fixed it, but I used to be really insecure about my teeth. I used to have a gap over here on the side and a lisp. And y'all know I'll be making crazy faces when I talk, and I talk fast. So I used to have a gap, fast talking, big old lips, talking fast with a lisp and a gap. And it was too much. Like, it was just, I used to like pretend like I had like a small mouth. Like, I would talk really slow and like close my mouth when I talked because I was insecure about my teeth. But now with the aligners and everything, I'm like, fuck it. Like, you know, I'm a little bit more confident about the way I speak because I still have a lisp, but it's not as pronounced now that I don't have the gaps in my teeth. So yeah, it would be my teeth and then my under thighs for sure. Okay, so now I'm using the Hey Miko, and I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place. This is the Volume 5 palette. And I'm just gonna do a little mixture of both of these until it looks like how I want it to look. This is super pigmented, so I can only use like a little tiny bit at a time. So the next question is, what are you gonna do differently this time around when dating? That's a good question. That's a great question, actually. You know what? This time around, I actually think I did good last time, but I think, I don't want to tell y'all all my personal business, so we're not going to talk about last time. We're talking about moving forward. This time, I'm going to fall back a little bit. Like, I feel like I do it in relationships. I do it at work. I do it in friendships. Like, I'm a people pleaser kind of. So like, I go out of my way to make sure that the people around me, whether it be my friends, co-workers, whatever, clients I'm working with, I go out of my way to make sure that they're straight. I think that's like the social worker in me. Like, I'm so used to taking care of people and making sure they have what they need and making sure that they're comfortable and making sure that they feel supported and that they feel loved, that I don't really be getting nothing. And it's like, down the road, I'll be like, wait a minute, like, what am I getting out of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? So I'm going to be more aware of that this time around. I'm just going to be very aware of my place and their place and making sure that we're equally yoked and not, you know, one giving more than the other, I guess you could say. I'm also going to make sure that I date more intentionally. Like, I'm a very chill, like go with the flow type of person. Like, I don't be tripping off a lot of shit. Like, I'm really, really chill. Like, I think I'm a little too chill. So my next go round, I'll probably have more clear defined boundaries and standards of like what I expect from that person and what is cool and what is not cool. You know, once I get serious, of course. So yeah, I'll definitely also be really getting to know the person more, like their traumas, how did they grow up, why didn't mom and dad work out if they didn't work out. I'm gonna really dig into their background a little bit more because I think that really sets the foundation and you can get an idea of who you're dealing with. I also need to know what happened in their past. I'm gonna be probably annoying, and honestly, like, that's not really my style. Like I said, I'm real go with the flow. I'm real chill. I'm real like, let's see where it goes. Like, I'm kind of like my homeboys. I've heard before that I'm like a nigga when it comes to dating because I'm too chill and I'm real go with the flow. People say I'm like a nigga. That's what I hear, whatever that means. But I'm just not. I just be chilling. Like, I'm not super pushy. That's not my personality. I'm not a super pushy girl. But I think I'm gonna have to tap into that more. Going forward, I need to be more, I need to set better boundaries and I need to be less chill about things. I need to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? I need to be more aggressive. I need to be more, less chill. You know, like, I'm not going with the flow. Where's the flow going? You know what I'm saying? Like, more intentional with my dating for sure, and just making sure me and my partner are on the same page as far as what we want out of the relationship and where it's going, and you know, things like that. So now I'm just gonna do a little bit of highlighter, the Himiko little pointy brush, to do that in the corners of my eyes because I am not doing any eyeliner because I don't feel like it and I'm running out of time. So yeah. Okay, so last question is, why are you so gorgeous? That's very sweet. I definitely do not think of myself as gorgeous. I think I'm cute, but I'm definitely one of those girls where my personality is my best seller. I'm not like, you know, the gorgeous girl, and I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. I don't think I have low self-esteem or anything like that, but I'm definitely not one of those people who thinks I'm gorgeous. You know, it's funny because I get a lot of compliments like on my looks, and I'll just be like, okay, thank you. Because I never was like the pretty girl in school. I remember this one dude when I was in middle school. It could have gave me insecurity, but it didn't. But I remember he had told one of my friends, like, Rady would be so pretty if she didn't have those lines under her eyes. Mind you, they're not bags. I've had them since I was a child. That's just a family trait. Like, there's nothing I could do. God made me like this. And so I never thought I was pretty. And then I used to have eczema across my top lip when I was little. Really, really bad. Really bad. It was disgusting. It looked like it would like peel and crack. So it looked gross. I ain't gonna lie. But then once I became like 13, I was old enough to get like a strong steroid cream that I could put, and it went away literally in like 4 days. It like cleared up, and like around that time, like 13, 14, that's when I started to get a lot more attention, like from boys, once my eczema cleared up. And yeah, like I was like, oh, maybe I am cute. But I was never like the pretty girl, like, oh, Reddy's the bad bitch at school or whatever. No, that was never me. I was always the funny one. I was always the silly one, the goofy one. So when people say I'm gorgeous, I just be like, thank you, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm running late. Let me go ahead and do my lips and finish my look, and I'll come back to y'all.
Go, 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 shawty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a bar. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, again, you're getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a bar. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, again, you're getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on the...
Okay, y'all, so this is the final look. And yeah, so I just got dressed. This is the final look. I don't know if y'all could see. I'm gonna do these red shoes and then this red YSL bag. But yeah, so this is the look. Super cute, vampire-esque. And it has like silver hardware. So I went with silver earrings and a little silver necklace, silver watch, have on the silver anklets, and then like this little cute silvery thing. So yeah.